Whether you're a seasoned video editor or just starting out in this field, having the right monitor is indispensable. And if you're scratching your head in search of your perfect match, this video can be a real treat for you. Because today, we're going to look into the top 5 best monitors for video editing. From breathtaking resolutions to industry-leading color accuracy and visual immersion, today's compilation has displays that'll transform the way you create your digital masterpieces. Let's get started. First up, we have the ASUS ProArt display PA278QV, which truly proves that better specs don't always mean higher prices. At a very reasonable price point for its feature set, this 27-inch monitor is an excellent choice for video editors working with a budget. This monitor packs a 2560 by 1440 WQHD resolution, so whether you're tweaking visual effects or analyzing clips frame by frame, you've got plenty of sharp, detailed visuals to work with. And the 100% sRGB and Rec. 709 coverage means the colors are so lifelike, your edits and animations will look exactly as intended. But the ProArt isn't just about pretty pictures, it's got the chops to back it up too. With delta E of 2 or less color accuracy, what you see on the screen is exactly how the color is. No more second-guessing your work. Speaking of things you'll appreciate, this monitor has some seriously handy ergonomic features. That fully adjustable stand lets you tilt, swivel, pivot, and raise the screen to find the ideal position, no matter how long your editing marathons get. Plus, the blue light filter and flicker-free tech help reduce eye strain, so you can focus on your craft for hours on end. Now, I must mention that a few users complained about running into some quirks using HDMI with certain Macs. But you can easily work around that by using a USB-C to DisplayPort cable or an HDMI to DVI adapter. The only other complaint is it may be a touch bright out of the box, but you can always tweak that in the settings. But don't let those minor quirks scare you off. When you consider the picture quality, ergonomics, and price, this monitor is tough to beat. Next on our list is the LG 40WP95CW. This LG Marvel stands out for arguably the most immersive visual experience tailored for professionals like video editors, graphic designers, animators, and creative people alike. The 40-inch curved WUHD 5120 by 2160 Nano IPS display is just wow. Every frame, every pixel, every color gradient is rendered with such unparalleled clarity. It's like your projects are jumping right out of the screen. It'll make your workspace so expansive and detailed that you'll feel like you're living right there in the frame. It also seems like LG understands the big concerns of creative professionals who struggle to connect tons of devices together. I say that because this monitor has got Thunderbolt 4 for seamless data transfer and device charging. This means that whether you're a freelance video editor juggling large files or a graphic designer linking up multiple devices, this monitor has got your back. And for you game designers and videographers out there, it's got the dynamic action sync to minimize input lag, so you're always in real time. Plus, the black stabilizer brightens up those dark scenes, giving you an edge in both editing and gaming. And let's not forget the built-in 10-watt stereo speakers with rich bass it comes with. They ensure your videos sound as good as they look. Now, I do have to mention a couple of minor hiccups you may potentially face. For one, the resolution scaling on Mac devices can be a bit wonky. The native 5K or 2K often appears too small, and the other options too large. And when chaining a device via Thunderbolt, the refresh rate maxes out at 50 Hz, which is a bit of a bummer. But despite these, this is still an absolute beast of a monitor. Sure, it comes with a premium price tag, but trust me, the resolution, build quality, and features more than justify the investment. Let's now talk about the Apple Studio display, the 27-inch 5K monitor that's practically engineered for the creative nerds in the video editing, animation, and videography worlds. If precision is everything to you, this monitor promises to deliver it in spades. Every frame, every scene, every character, they all come alive with the Studio display's mind-blowing 5K Retina resolution. We're talking 14.7 million pixels and support for 1 billion colors. It's like your projects are flying off the screen, capturing every nuance, every shade, and every detail. And the bells and whistles don't stop there. The 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera with center stage keeps you in the spotlight, while the studio-quality 3-mic array ensures your communication is crystal clear. Plus, when you need a break to jam out or watch a clip, the 6-speaker sound system with spatial audio is there to give you an audio experience like no other. In terms of connectivity, this monitor sports 3 USB-C ports, a Thunderbolt port, and 96 watts of power delivery. So whether you're a freelance video editor, transferring large files, or a graphic designer connecting multiple devices, this display handles it all. But on the downside, some users have pointed out the lack of local backlight dimming, which affects the depth of blacks on the screen. And the fixed 60 Hz refresh rate may not suffice for those seeking motion clarity beyond that threshold. Don't get me wrong, though. The Apple Studio display is still a testament to what happens when technology and artistry collide. It's the ideal partner for your Mac devices, rendering your vision in breathtaking clarity. And sure, it comes with a premium price tag, but the resolution, build quality, and features make it a worthy investment for video editing pros in the long run. Now, as a video editing pro, you need a monitor that can reproduce colors with pinpoint precision. And our next monitor, the BenQ SW272U, does just that with utter accuracy with BenQ's flagship AQ color technology. For starters, the 27-inch monitor features 100% Adobe RGB and 98% DCI-P3 coverage, guaranteeing a massive range of spectacular colors. Pair that with a Delta E of 1.5 or less, 10-bit color depth, and 16-bit 3D LUT, and you've got a display that's going to deliver accurate, true-to-life colors every single time. And I must admit, the Paper Color Sync feature is an absolute genius. It simulates print previews that are virtually identical to the real thing, so you can say goodbye to those endless rounds of checking and resetting. What you see on the screen is exactly what you'll get on the printed page. But BenQ didn't stop there. They've also got this nifty Palette Master Ultimate software, BenQ's exclusive hardware calibration tool. It's 40% faster than before, so you can spend less time fiddling with settings and more time doing what you love. And the 90-watt USB-C and wireless hotkey, Puck G3, are simply the cherries on top, making it a breeze to access the OSD, I/O ports, and card reader, not to mention the super fast data transfer. Now, while this monitor offers a host of features, it may still not be the best choice for serious HDR grading work, as the brightness and contrast are not at the levels needed for super high-end stuff. But for the rest of your video editing and web work, it's an absolute champ. And finally, we have Apple's 32-inch Pro 6K display, the best of the best when it comes to video editing. This thing has blown away tons of pro editors with its visual precision, and I reckon it's going to redefine the boundaries of what's possible in video editing and beyond. For starters, the Retina resolution, a staggering 6016 by 3384 pixels. That's more than enough sharpness and clarity to make every frame, every scene, and every character pop off the screen. Whether you're a film editor, an animation artist, or a videographer, this display will showcase your work with maximum fidelity. And then there's the XDR, Apple's take on HDR. It reaches up to 1600 nits of brightness, which means the visuals are not just bright, but lifelike, capturing the nuances of light and shadow with exceptional accuracy. For post-production specialists, this is a game changer, which allows you to craft scenes that really resonate with realism. But Apple didn't stop there. They've also packed in a P3 wide color gamut and 10-bit color depth, meaning you've got a spectrum of colors that's both vast and pinpoint accurate. This is perfect for videographers and motion graphic designers who want to ensure that their creations are represented with true-to-life hues and shades. And let's talk about collaboration, a crucial part of any creative project. This display's got your back with its industry-leading polarizer technology, which guarantees multiple professionals can review work on a single screen without any distortion or color shift. Whether it's a brainstorming session or a post-production edit review, everyone's going to get the perfect visual experience. On the flip side, though, the limited number of input formats and the need for specific converters can be somewhat of a challenge, and the off-axis color shift might require some strategic positioning to mitigate. But trust me, with the right setup and calibration, you can resolve these easily. So at the end of the day, I've got to say the Apple 32-inch Pro 6K display is the pinnacle of video editing perfection, with its unmatched clarity and color precision. While it does have that ultra-premium price tag, when you consider its feature set, it's an investment that's more than worth it for those who refuse to compromise on visual quality. Thanks for sticking around. For more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the channel. Click the bell icon too so you'll get notified every time we drop a new video at FlexiViews.